Hello everybody, welcome back to the Natural Red YouTube channel. My name is Natural Red. The European Super League has been announced, agreed should I say, and 12 clubs are supposedly in it, and there'll be more coming in the future. But I just want to read the statement Liverpool put out. A joint statement released. So every statement that Arsenal, United, Liverpool, Tottenham, everyone has read the same statement, right? 12 of Europe's leading football clubs, go Bill Buck knows, have today come together to announce that they've agreed to establish a new midweek competition, the Super League, governed by its founding clubs. AC Milan, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Juventus, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Real Madrid, and Tottenham Hotspur have all joined as founding clubs. It is anticipated that a further 3 clubs will join ahead of the inaugural season, which is intended to commence as soon as practicable, whatever that word is. Yeah, so the competition format, 20 participating clubs with 15 founding clubs. So 15 always have to be there. And then 5 qualify annually based on achievements in the prior season. Midweek fixtures with all participating clubs continue to compete in their respective national leagues, preserving their traditional domestic match calendar, which remains at the heart of the club game. Fucking bullshit! And August start with clubs participating in 2 groups of 10, playing home and away fixtures with top 3 in each group, automatically qualifying for the quarterfinals, right? So when I thought, for the first read this, I woke up. So obviously I live in Melbourne, Australia, if you don't know. So this has all been happening, right, during the night for me. I wake up and I see this on Twitter. I'm like, oh, for fucking hell. And then I read that form. I was like, wait, is this sort of like a Champions League, different Champions League? Because it says here, midweek fixtures with all participating clubs. Like, midweek fixtures, is everyone staying in the domestic leagues? But is this a new Champions League? And they're saying to UEFA, fuck this, we're doing this as the Champions League. I was like thinking, okay, this might be interesting. But it's bullshit. It's all great. Now, I'm devastated. I'm disgusted. I don't know what to say. I'm still half asleep. I'm just trying to read them. Like, what the fuck are you? All this, you'll never walk alone. This means more is all fucking bullshit. And I don't mean from Jurgen Klopp. I don't mean from the players. I don't mean from the fans. Obviously, I mean from the upper fan. John Henry. He's probably a nice sound fella, right? But he doesn't give a shit about these business. What do you call them? Business terms, business quotes that they hamper on about. That the upper echelon of football clubs, the owners of the club, do not give a fucking flying fuck about integrity, supporters, about hard work and so on. That the true meaning behind this, like the fans, you'll never walk on. It's such a inbuilt thing in the fans. This means more. It was given by the owners. It was given by Peter Moore, wasn't it? Right? Peter Moore is a sound fella, right? He's thinking it both ways. This is fantastic. This aligns great with the football club, but this is also going to make us money. Now that's the one. Is it going to make us money? Like, when people talk about diversity, this is sort of another thing. Diversity, clubs, football clubs, professional clubs, Australian rules football, soccer club, cricket clubs, every club in the world. Diversity. Did I actually give a shit about diversity, or do I think, right, if we can get these lot, we're going to get more money from these lot compared? They don't give a shit. All these owners are thinking about sayings, words, quotes, statements. Think, right, who the people they want to attract. Oh, if we can get more ladies, we can get more ladies competition. They don't give a shit about ladies. They want more money. So that's my point. The owners are only thinking about, right, is this going to make us money? Let's do that. No matter how bad it is, or yeah, I'm just disgusted. I'm lost for words. The Premier League have to be blamed. The Premier League have to be blamed. Lawrence McKenna said this on the kickoff, and it's so fucking true. They The Premier League thought they can have billionaire owners that will happily stay in the league and do nothing. You actually think that was going to happen in the Premier League, you stupid little fucking idiots. They thought the billionaire owners that were coming into City, Chelsea, into Arsenal, the Cronkies, John Henry for Liverpool, who else? Villa, Leeds, all these owners, Newcastle with Mike Ashley. They thought that the billionaire owners are gonna stay quiet, respect the rules, and they're gonna just happily just keep going with the competition. No, the Premier League are fucking stupid little... They're morons, right? The Premier League. They thought they could say, oh, this is great, this is great. They've been telling us things. Their leadership of the Premier League has been absolutely... It's just fucking awful. During the pandemic, which is carried on for what? Basically a year now. What's today's date? April 19th, right? April 19th. It's basically been going for a year and what? 13 months, right? Gary Neville has tried to get a thingy from the Premier League. He's been the head spokesperson. Try and get from the Premier League so he can help the lower leagues, League 1, League 2, the national leagues, the Vanarama national leagues, and down below for the English, right? For the English. And it's taken them about 10, 11 months to even propose something, to give them a package of like money. The Premier League, how much are they fucking worth, right? Let's have a look. Premier League worth. What's the worth, right? Wait, how do you worth 2020? 14.7 billion. 14.7 billion, and it took them almost a year to give to the lower leagues of the English football game, League 1, League 2, National League, so on, so on. It took them almost a year to give them a package of 30 million, I think it was. Do you know how fucked up that is? Just take that. Just take it in. Take a deep breath. And think about that. They're worth 14.7 billion, and it took them a year to give a package, a pandemic, during a pandemic when small clubs needed the most. They were going bust. They were using the JobKeeper money from the government to the players. And that's how it took them. Fucking, they don't... The Premier League, the leadership of the Premier League is so idiotic morons. What's the word I'm fucking looking for? So naive, so dumb, and you sometimes wonder, how are you this rich if you're so fucking stupid? So after Thatcher, right, after the Thatcher government, Premier League's come in. Look at this, all this money. And the leadership has just been non-existent. The Premier League during the pandemic, non-existent. It's been players like fucking Marcus Rashford, Jordan Henderson, and who else? I'm probably missing someone else, but you get my point. You're standing up, making the Premier League look like absolute fucking morons, and saying, hey, Rashford, Henderson, this is what a fucking leader looks like. And you know what? Why are we all surprised that this is happening? Why are we all surprised? We should not be surprised. We should be disappointed. Yes, we should not be surprised. Oh boy. The new annual tournament will provide significant greater economic growth and support for European football. By bringing them together, the world's greatest clubs and players to play each other throughout the season, the Super League will open a new chapter for European football, ensuring world-class competition and facilities and increased financial support for the... Fuck off, that's a lot of shit. The European Cup, it means so much. To Liverpool United especially. And we're talking about Liverpool United. What? Hang on. Let's address the elephant. Why the fuck are Arsenal and Tottenham in this? What the fuck are they doing? I know Arsenal are the big three of the English football game, but they've done fuck all in the past 10 years. And Tottenham for the past 50 years as well. Why aren't Leicester being a... What's the word? congratulated, and that's the most annoying thing. This is all guaranteed. It's all American owners. The European League, I'm going in like a bit of a tangent. I'm going like left and right. It's all about guaranteed of money. The American owners, we have it here in the AFL, in the Australian Football League, Aussie rules. There's no relegation, there's no promotion. In NFL, in America, I think it's in baseball, NFL as well, and probably in hockey as well. There's no relegation, so you're always guaranteed money to be coming in. Always guaranteed the league profit year in, year out. And it's crazy. But that's what the European Cup means so much, especially Liverpool United, because we've won it 7 times. Liverpool 6 times, United 3 times. And it's like European football. And it's not even like midweek, not even having to go to Russia or Ukraine once a year, or going to Turkey and going to these Olympiacos away day trips, going to Dynamo Kyiv or Zenit Petersburg and getting the hostile fans. You're facing Arsenal, you're facing Real Madrid, you're facing AC Milan every fucking week, and it's like, it's boring. It is boring. Alright, I need to stop this and have to continue. Yeah. Right, because I'm in cameras. Right, let's do this. Right, we're back. I have to stop it because it goes every 15 minutes. Yeah, I am disgusted. It's gonna be hard to support this football club. It means so much. It means the world to me, really. My whole world, my whole calendar surrounds by it. It's like, and in a way, living in Australia makes it easy. Not easy to watch the game because it's usually at fucking 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. I'm sitting there editing my fucking videos, 6 a.m. and then my mom comes in like, oh yeah, you're right, yeah. And it sort of means like, I'm always available at that time. Sunday, 4 a.m. Monday, 1:30 a.m. You're not usually doing anything, so you're always good. So you sort of win on that aspect, but it surrounds me, like my whole day afterwards. If, for example, I'm watching a Champions League game, and it's 5 a.m. Currently 5 a.m. Champions League start, because the clocks and everything, 5 a.m. it starts. So you get up at 4:30, you get the camera ready, get the tripod ready, right, record, reaction, here we go. And sort of the whole day is sort of hampered by it because you wake up early, supporting, fucking shouting, coffee's in, bang, bang, bang. And your whole fucking day is sort of hampered by it. And because you fucking love this club so much, and because they're making you look like utter fucking moron. They're making, you're fucking customers. They only care about this, and they only care about fucking this. They only care about me buying this beautiful sweater, giving the club money, fucking getting this scarf, beautiful scarf, and they don't give a shit. They want that fucking money. And it's really disappointing. Disappointing is a fucking, I don't know what else to say. What word to say. I'm just disgusted. And I thought about this. Well, like my dad was an Everton, passed away recently, right? He was an Everton fan. If Liverpool go to the European League, I might support Everton. Now you might think that he's fucking stupid. What are you doing? I like Everton. I've always wanted Merseyside to fucking dominate English football. I've always wanted Liverpool to be number 1, Everton to be number 2. Fuck everyone else. Fuck, every other club. Fuck Manchester. But I've always wanted, Newcastle I want to be the hard-working cities. Newcastle at the top, Liverpool at the top, Everton at the top. Leeds, Sheffield United, I've always wanted them at the top. That's why I love Sheffield United. Chris Wilder, he said a few bad things about us, but I wanted him to do well. Things like this. He's a Tory, I think, so do I like him? I don't know. But you get the bottom bar. I think you're right. Am I going to now support Everton in the Premier League? Or am I going to support Newcastle United? I relate to them. My dad was an Everton fan, but he liked Liverpool. He sort of, because, big Beatles fans, the city of Liverpool, right? Big Beatles fans. I like it. I don't, during the derby, fucking get Stocky, Timmy Cahill, fuck off, James Coleman, fuck you, Richarlison, I fucking hate you, prick. But I like them. it's a weird thing. It's not like I like them, but I want them to do well. And I always want them to be below Liverpool, but I want them to do well, like in the 80s. But yeah, so I don't know. It's gonna be hard to support this club. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be a nothing league with money. And you sort of expect City and Chelsea to be in it, and Tottenham to an extent, but not Liverpool. You're not United. Not fucking. You expect PSG to be in it, but they haven't been announced yet. Bayern Munich, they haven't been announced. Dortmund. Who else has not been in it? So it's a fucking shame. Like I've got. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fucking shit. And you know what? Money is always going to be in it. And I'm not against improving, modernizing the game. The game that half of the world has an interest in, let's be honest. But it's the guarantee that pisses me off. It's the guarantee. It's the... Yeah, money's always going to come in because Liverpool, United, Real Madrid, Barcelona fans from all over the world. But it's the guarantee. It's the mentality that you fucking deserve. Like you deserve to have this every single year. It's that really drives me fucking. When you go to the Champions League, when Leicester won the fucking Champions League, imagine when Leicester won the Premier League, they deserved to be in the Champions League. When Arsenal did fucking shit for the last 4 years, they don't fucking deserve to be in the Champions League, but they deserve to be in this apparently because the owners are fucking rich. What a load of fucking bullshit, absolute horse shit. Arsenal, Tottenham did fuck all. Tottenham, to be fair, they did okay for the past. They did better than Arsenal over the last 5 years. No trophies yet, but they've been competing in the Champions League every single season. It makes me blood boil. It really does. And I was hoping that this would not carry on. This is the end of football, really. This is the end of football. And during a fucking pandemic, when below the Premier League, below the Bundesliga, below Serie A, are fucking struggling financially. No, I'm lost for words. Now, what can the Premier League do? Because they've done fuck all for the last 25 years. They've done fuck all the Premier League. What a load of shit they are as well. Leadership from those are garbage. Absolutely garbage. I'm trying to read the statement. Now, what can they do? Punishments? Is it too late? It probably is too late because it's probably already agreed for the next season. Punishments. Gary Neville, really emotional statement, interview he did, and most of it is like, yeah, you're right, you're right. The punishments. Did you get deducted points? If they get deducted points, they don't care. I'm presuming this is for the next year, so 2021-22. If they didn't get deducted points, it's not gonna matter. If they give you a fine, it doesn't matter because they're so fucking rich. I think it's too late. It's too late now, isn't it, to do anything. Gary Neville said that he tried to implement a independent football organisation that says that limits these things happening, or limits clubs going beyond and doing extra, extra things to benefit them. Obviously, it's a fucking sad day for football. This, put in your calendar. Well, put in your calendar. Make a note of this. April 19th, April 18th for you guys. If it was for yesterday, the day football died. Fuck me. The Champions League, the European Cup, the league, Man City winning the league by 1 point over Liverpool. One of the greatest title races. You're not going to have that anymore, are you? And let's not make a mistake about this. This isn't the only greedy cons on the planet. West Ham and other relegated teams wanted to null and void the season last year. So it runs through the whole pyramid. Let's not make a mistake. Every fucking owner wants to benefit, except for Leicester's one, right? Benefits for them fucking selves. And maybe Leicester's want to benefit themselves, obviously, but they don't intend to. West Ham wanted, Karen Brady wanted to null and void the season. It's not just the big six. It runs through the whole pyramid of Premier League, that is. They're all fucking scum, really. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Game's gone. And it's sad, isn't it? I don't know what else to say. Like the video. Subscribe. Oh boy. For our social media platforms on Twitch, I'll be streaming more often now on Twitch. I've got new technology around me. Yeah. Who's the club you're going to support now? If you're a Liverpool fan, you're going to go for Everton? Merseyside, you're going to go for Newcastle? Oh, jeepers. Right, let's end it there. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting the channel. I love you all so much. For all social media platforms and on Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. It's a podcast channel. It's nothing to do with footy, so if you don't really want to watch it, you don't have to. It's just me and my mates saying absolute shite about the world and how lovely and balanced we are. That's what it is, really. Yes, hit the bell notification as well. Block noise. And I'll see you guys later.